wrong, okay? This is prevention.
It's what?
I will tell you the formula. Okay, the two main ingredients. One is xylitol, one is grapefruit seed extract. Yeah, the sugar. I can breathe or rub. Xylitol, seed extract. This is the two. They put some other thing inside. They can put whatever essential oil that is your reference. Okay, xylitol is kind of sugar. Okay, another one is grapefruit seed extract. This is the two main ingredient.
How do you spell xylitol?
Is I don't know how to spell. T-O-L.
X-Y-T-O-L.
X-Y-L-I-T-O-L.
I hope it's long. For prevention, your flu, your germ or whatever it is, okay? But it is very powerful. They are not toxic. A lot of things that you buy out there is good. It comes with chemical, okay? Half and half, I think. Yeah. Yeah. For me, when I use things, I remember what my grandma said. You add a little bit of this, add a little bit that, and then, So, and Coca-Cola did not give you the formula. Okay.
So with having the mask, some places, it would be okay to have inside, no? In the mask. Spray in the mask. Spray in the mask.
You can, and there's no excuse for late because I go and pick up these three things for you to see. I go to a Korean store I have these three different kind of grain. It's already roasted or cooked grain. There's a few kind of grain, different kind of grain. They make it as a powder, okay? This is the formula that I used to do that on people who are diabetic. You understand what I'm trying to say? Diabetic. I did not call them to eat any cooked starch. No cooked starch or no cooked grain. Okay? Only vegetable and beans, and take this one as their beverage. It's their meal. This will be their full meal. Okay, this is as their cooked grain. I did not let my patient to eat any cooked grain at all, especially starch or refined carbohydrate. Okay, any refined carbohydrate, such as bread, pasta, noodle, in Jamaica, they always eat. No. Wait. Sometimes do not, my brain and your brain are different. Dumpling. Jamaican, they have the kind of dumpling or this thing. So they eat for 1 month, sometimes 2 months. Okay? No cooked starch. Okay? But eat a lot of sprout. Eat a lot of sprout, a lot of vegetable, a lot of green leafy vegetable. Okay? And then use this type of grain for your drink. All right? Yeah, like a milk powder. Like a milk powder. Okay? And we'll have time. Let me finish one at a time, even though we'll go chaos. I need to go and see Sister Swan's mother-in-law for a few minutes. This is what I want you to do. Recap what I said. and then she will listen because she take a lot of my note yesterday. Okay, what is the main thing that what I have teach? You know, no, beside that, not beside, but there's a lot of things can do for blood circulation. You understand? Hold on. What I want you all to what I want you all to do is to do a little bit recap. Give me about 5-10 minutes. Let me go and see her her mother-in-law so that she can go home. You understand? Is it okay? Because okay, so that's very important. And when it comes to all this powder, no sugar, no sugar, no honey, no agave, and all these things. No. Say amen.
Maple syrup.
I'm not pampering king. Are you kindergarten? Listen, you all know how to agitate me. And then you are going to cry before the school ends. I'm serious. And again, I'm not American, okay? And I'm not dictator too. I wish, anyway, I wish we can bond together, that we can really learn something together. If you are going to bond with me, I'm a nice person. If we are not going to bond it, I will be like Hitler.
Oh, well.
I know him to be a nice guy. I was talking to him, so he's a nice guy.
No, yeah, just work on each other, just recap, and and all these things. You understand?
Okay.
And listen. Once we bond together, I'm going to give you my brain. You understand? And the thing is, we need to have same wavelength. Your wavelength and my wavelength is different. But if our wavelength are the same, we can do wonders. And again, you all know that there's a word called apprenticeship.
Yes.
You know, apprenticeship that you just go slowly, learn from the master. You just have to stay with the master, feed the master, make sure that the master is happy all the time, and then the rest of your life you get the best. Am I right? So this is how I learned in China. You understand? I have to be the slave of the slave to make my master happy so that I can get some of the things that he do not teach others, but he will teach me. You understand? And so that I come here to share with you. You understand? So I have a little bit of expectation on you all. I'm sure you also have a expectation on us, on me too. So that just be patient with each other. We are going to get there. I guarantee you that you are going to get the most out of me. Your effort here will never go in vain. This is for me to very simple to grab from the market to come here, and you can make your own. You understand what I'm trying to say? This is something that are ready there, that are very cheap, less than $9.
I got one more thing to tell you. You have one new student.
Oh,
Young
no.
lady back there, that's by the Mahoney store. She wants to be a student. She wanted to consult, but she'd rather be a student. She saw on Zoom last night.
Oh.
She said, "I got to come." And
You did
bring
not
children.
you did not call me 1-800 Sebastian?
I love you. But I just need to tell you this.
No, no worries.
And Sister G is on her way. So everybody who was here last night is here, and you got one new.
Oh, no worries.
Two new.
What question?
Question was,
Then it shouldn't be eating grains like corn, wheat, rice.
Yeah, but this one, but,
Carbohydrate.
yeah,
That's terrible.
that's why I bring them a sample. I did not call them to get this type of thing. One, you understand? Because a lot of things that I use in China is not here. So when I seen it, I just grab it and seen it. The key thing is the legume and the beans. There's no grain. One said if there's grain, it's millet or buckwheat. You understand? Millet or buckwheat.
So you want
Or if there is some grain that used, it will be whole grain. You understand? Whole grain. So for people who have diabetic, you can use millet, you can use buckwheat, and there's several kind of buckwheat also. Buckwheat is one of the very low glycemic. And not only very glycemic, there's some buckwheat that we call bitter buckwheat. You see, when we talk about buckwheat, you probably we think about one type or two types. But in China, we have several kind of buckwheat. You understand? And all of them is low glycemic, but there's certain kind, there's healing property that will lower down the blood sugar. You understand? There's many different kinds. And even sometimes you buy some buckwheat noodle, you better check the ingredient. Maybe there's only 5% of buckwheat. And the rest is still white flour.
Yeah.
But the color is different. Of course, the white noodles is white color. The noodle is white color. But if they put buckwheat inside, the color change. You understand? It become brown or a little bit darker or whatever. People still thought that it's good for diabetic, but it's not so. The percentage of buckwheat are very different. So again, I want to emphasize that there's many different kind of way to deal with diabetic. But if you want to see one of the good results, okay, of course you can go on raw or green juice for 1 week or 2 weeks or whatever you want. But if you want to eat something, okay, you can eat the green salad. You know, the green salad. When I talk about green salad, it means that a lot of green leafy vegetable, including sprout. And sprout is very, very important. I can talk about sprout for 1 hour, but it serves you no purpose. The key thing is, I will show you. I'm making sprout in the hotel already since I came, and I can show you tomorrow. Variety of sprout. In fact, I sent some picture to Pastor Pert. Pastor Pert, they send you some picture about the sprout. You know, it's very easy. Hey, this one, all the bottle, you can make sprout already. Yeah, all kind of lentil sprout. And again, when I talk about sprout, the most variety sprout is in Indian shop. There's many different kinds, at least 10. When we always talk about sprout, we talk about lentil or alfalfa. Yeah, what else?
I sprout any of my seeds. I can sprout some of my seeds, especially if they're natural sprouting seeds. I sprout a seed. I've done nuts. You know, I've soaked them and stuff. You can do beans too. You know, yes. Flour.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do quite a few. Pumpkin. Almonds.
My question is, do you do it as regular that you use it in your diet? I don't want you just to come out from your brain. I want your.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, but I can do it.
Listen. This is the problem that I'm facing. We used to do it. We do it 10 years ago.
I do agree.
You know, we need to do it as part of our lifestyle.
Yes.
If-
I will hold a sprouting class for anybody who wants to come.
you understand? If you have sprout, if you do sprouting, 50% about your diet you're solving. 50%. Food, 50 you solve already. 50% about your food problem, food shortage, you solve it.
With eating sprouts.
Yes, at least. Let me tell you why. Very easy to access. And then all the seed, all the different kind of thing is easily stored. And then it's very inexpensive and you can do it during winter. You know, even in Alaska, you can do it anytime.
Yes.
So you solve 50% about your problem. And then sprout. Sprout have power.
Yes.
The word is power. And the word, the word is power, the word is life, the word is micro. Micronutrient, and you can have microgreen. You understand? So as long as you do sprouting, problem solved. You can get your essential nutrient, you can have your essential fatty acid, you can have your essential carbohydrate, I think. That's the word called. You understand? It's very easy. You just soak it for a few hours or overnight, and then you just bring it every now and then. 2 days, 3 days, come out. You can do thousands of things. You can even do hummus, dip. You can do soup. You can, if you have a good dehydrator, you can do cookie. You can do what we call, crackers, chips. And then if you like sweet, put some dehydrated fruit together. And if you like spicy, put cayenne peppers, put spice, all these things, and you do wonders. Children love it. And it's some of our power-packed food when you use this making sprouted cracker. So when I talk about live food, when I talk about call you to eat some salad, I also mean sprout. You understand what I'm trying to say? So you don't believe this. 10 years ago, 20 years ago, seed still sprouting. All this seed, all this mung bean, all these things, some of them that are 20 years ago is still sprouting. Is that amazing? No. It's what the God put them together. You understand? Because seed, if you read the book, Christ's Object Lesson, there's life, there's power in the seed. And sometimes if we read some of this book, there's a little gem here and there. That is the one that we need to pick up. No, it's sometimes when we read Spirit of Prophecy books, there's a little gem in there. It's just like the crumb out from the master table for the dog. If we can just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there, it is powerful. Okay? Okay, half the size of this table in New York Health Expo costs about $2,000 to $5,000 for expo for 2-3 days. Expo, okay, this is literally the space in a hotel. Health Expo. Okay, $2,000 to $5,000. This old man, he had nothing. Some tray of sprout, mung bean sprout, and mung bean. I know he did not make money. I know that. But wherever he go, this is what he do. He just promote about sprout. And he promote not many sprout, just one sprout. The mung bean sprout. Mung bean.
Yeah, we know the one.
You know, mung bean. And I wonder why. You understand? So I go and talk to him, and he give me a lot of lecture, a lot of things. Okay. I went down to Georgia doing some health seminar. Stay with one of our church member. Feed me lunch. Sprout. What sprout? Mung bean sprout.
Yeah.
I asked why. I say, oh, she used to be very sick, and then they said the doctor just said that you just need mung bean sprout, and then she just follow it, and she get well. Oh, so you eat a lot of different things also. And one of the major thing is mung bean sprout, and it's not only one person. A few people that I meet on the road, when I travel, mung bean sprout. And you know what? The Korean, in the olden time, they eat a lot of mung bean sprout. And Chinese too. The old Chinese. You see, when you talk about Chinese, a lot of time we have some misconception. There's some old Chinese and there's some new Chinese. You understand? It's just like when you talk about black people, there's the North American black, there's South American black, there's a Caribbean black, there's a different kind of black in Africa. You understand what I'm trying to say? They all are different. You understand? When I talk about something about China, I talk about some of the old Chinese way. You understand? And sprout is part of their diet. You understand? And then I said, wow, mung bean sprout. And then I just call my patient, if you have a problem, mung bean sprout. Mung bean sprout. And those people who follow it, and especially when you talk about healthful living, they will have to buy this superfood, that superfood, all kind of this supplement and this supplement, you see. But if you don't have this accessory, you get this sprout, you cover a lot of problem, you know. And then not only sprout, seed, SEEDS, all kind of seed. And there's another one is vegetable. Sea vegetable are very, very crucial. Okay, let's just do a few things. I'm going to do sea vegetable, seaweed. In Asian country, some of the genius people are in the coastal area because of they eat seaweed and seafood, and some of them is because of iodine. And in Guatemala, there's certain village the whole village, their IQ is very, very low. Why? Because their diet, their salt, they are very, very low in iodine. You understand this? Not in Guatemala, in certain part of the world, population, the whole village or the whole population, their IQ is low. Because why? They live in the internal area and they are not access to some of those things. That's why in certain places, they have salt, they put iodine in salt, for thyroid and all these things. And we have a doctor called Dr. Fletcher. We have a Seventh-day Adventist doctor in North Carolina called Dr. Fletcher. He specialized on what do you call? No, not Nitara. For family practice, for family planning, for the not only pediatric,
Family practitioner.
gynecology, I think.
Gynecology.
To female. Oh, he's a male. Help the. I don't know what's the. It's just that you will help the mother to produce a good baby,
Yeah.
and then for the children to have high IQ. He have 100% success rate. All their children grown up, all high IQ. And he specialized in this. Dr. Fletcher. And I stay a few days with him. He tell me he have all the picture of people who are on high IQ in this university, that university. How they found out? Because this one time in the places, the whole a few Seventh-day Adventists together is in the university. All their children, their age are not supposed to be in university, but these people are already in a university. They found that all their mother, doctor, and this is the doctor of all their parents. You know, their whole bunch of them in the whole classroom. And then what he prescribed? Iodine diet, seaweed diet, and then again, Japan, Korean, some of the Chinese who are in America in study-wise, the medical wise, all this wise, they are the highest. Because why? Most of them they come from a coastal area that they can access to, of course, beside sea vegetable, fish, and all this thing. And then they found out that it's why especially when you start get pregnant, you need to have how many milligrams of iodine and all these things, the whole thing. I sit on his class. I say, wow, amazing, because I stay with him because I'm there to teach natural healing. It's many years ago. But anyway, I'm going to teach you about how to solve eye problem. Okay? And then everything about this one. Abdominum, how to spell? Stomach. Okay?
Oh, stomach.
See this one? See this one?
Yes.
Got it? Here, the center part. Okay, in Chinese medicine, this is the top, this is the center, this is the lower part. Okay? 中焦. It means that your digestive tract is here, your stomach is here, your duodenum is here, small intestine is here, your colon is here, your kidney is nearby, the liver is nearby, the pancreas is nearby, all this way. Correct? This is what we call metabolism. Okay? If you solve the problem here, you solve 80% of the problem. Why? Very close to the heart and the lung, very close to the reproductive organ. Got it? So, diabetic, there's the twin, same food, same diet, same genetic, twin. One have diabetic, one without diabetic. Why? You understand? They are twin. One have diabetic, one don't have diabetic. Why? Same food, same lifestyle, same genetic. One have good metabolism, one without. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Why is one metabolism better than the other? They're twins.
One might be more active. But I want to give you all a point is what the same thing, the same quantity. Because sometimes people blame on they are different. You understand? Their environment or whatever. I'm just giving you a I've been to this lecture before. It's a cancer convention, a herbal cancer convention. This a very young doctor. It's a female doctor in her 30s. She said that her mother had breast cancer. Her grandmother also had cancer. The father side, the mother side, both have breast cancer. You understand? And she is the third generation. And she also had breast cancer. And everybody said genetic. And you know what? She said, I am adopted. You understand what I'm trying to say? She said, everybody say it's genetic. And she said, no, it's not genetic. I am not from the family. I am adopted. But she stayed in the same family for a long while, eating the same food. You hear me what I'm trying to say? Lifestyle have genetic. You cannot blame all in genetic. I forgot how to say.
Lifestyle pulls the trigger.
Yes. You understand? And let me tell you, my father is an alcoholic, and I'm not alcoholic. I choose not to drink. Yeah, of course, you said that sometimes I have urge of alcohol. I don't blame my father. You understand what I'm trying to say? We always blame on something. We don't take the blame on ourselves. This is what I want to give you a case in point that as long as our body is fearfully and wonderfully made, it's just amazing. Just look at the car, how we destroy it. And it still serves some purpose, correct? The way we eat, the way we drink, the way we abuse our body, and we are still alive today. Look at all the things that men make. It's gone. After 6,000 years of degeneration, and we are still alive. If Jesus don't come back soon, he had nothing to come back for. So, stomach. So I'm going to teach a few things right now, and just do I. And Pastor, you want to be number one, right? We're going to do the I. Is everybody happy? Huh? It's the make sense. Listen, there's one thing. As a medical missionary, as a smart medical missionary, do not follow the crowd. We always follow the crowd. Group thing, you know. What did God say? Come, let us reason together. You know, he gave us a mind. That a lot of medical missionary don't think and then don't reason. Always think. God gave us a brain to think. And then put, like Daniel, give me 10 days. Put that into practice. So whenever things that I say, put a 10-day program. You know? 10-day program, morning what time to evening what time, and then add some of the treatment that I mentioned, go on a vegan diet and do a 10-day program, see before 10 day and after the 10 day the result. There's always a what? A comparison, assessment comparison, or go to do a blood test, you know, and then do a 10-day program, and then see what is the outcome. Action speak louder than word. I need a chair. So do a 10-day program is very important. Assessment is very important. Okay. Pastor, your head is here. Yeah. And there's something for my hand, isn't it? Can you read? Can you read this one? You are there. Can you read? Oh, can you read? Huh? Close one eye. Okay. Can you read this one? No. This English. Is it clear? Clear? Very clear? Okay. Can I have another small? Okay. See, what can you read? There's a big one. There's a small one. You cannot read this one?
Not at all. Not happening. No. I got glasses. I can't.
Me either.
All right, I can read. I can read it.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is before you do people eye, you need to have an assessment. See how far I can read and all these things. Anybody have a book?
Well, when you came close with that, that was a good
You can read now.
roasted grain powder. But if you go back, now I know what it says, but.
Okay, so
I can't read.
so it's somewhere near here.
Yes.
But here you can read. Here.
It's kind of cheating now because yes, I could see it now.
Close one eye here. Close one eye. The other one.
Well, I see it better now. This eye is better.
Okay, so somewhere around here you cannot see good. Correct? Somewhere around here you cannot see good. Because here you can see good. Here, but here you cannot see. Okay, so it's here that you cannot see well. Okay? So, and then always choose the worst one. You ask, which one is the worst one? Okay, come. Hey, up. Which one is the worst one?
This one was the worst one.
Okay, and then just massage around the ear. Okay, And you want to know how to do this one, work on your children. And then whether they had traffic jam or not, you will know.
Will they have?
Traffic jam. You feel it?
I feel it, definitely, yes.
You see, this is all the jam. You see it?
Yeah, yeah. And you could feel that it's
Is Mack truck?
Hmm?
Mack truck,
What is Mectra?
traffic jam.
Big time.
You can feel that.
Mm-hmm.
So can somebody come closer and see?
Yeah. But just be careful then, okay? I'm just clearing the traffic jam.
So you vary from your first finger to your thumb, or depending.
No, I can use anyone. I can use anyone. You know, just make sure that you don't have any nail. You know, just go around the eye. It's painful. It's hurt. Yeah, I did not use any strength because of the nature of location and this traffic jam then is pain. If you have no traffic jam, you should not be pain. Okay, and I just go through it. Outside, just going around it. Here.
So if there's a traffic.
Sister Swan, from now onward, do not write. You can write when I'm not talking. I want you to see. If you are writing, you do yourself no favor. I'm just pampering you. If you want to be a good student of mine, write. You can write.
Yeah. But I am actually seeing and because I know you're going around this near the sinus areas around the eye.
Does it hurt?
not anymore. Actually, now it's not hurting at all.
Was it hurting at first?
Each side of the eye.
Light turn green.
But it was a spot, and I'm waiting for him to touch it again. And it was tender there a second ago. It's not hurting now. That was the tender spot a minute ago. So I'm gonna see what it feels like. And it's still a little sore. That hurts there, but
Should you breathe with that pressure?
Yeah, you can breathe. You can do inhale, exhale, yeah. Do not touch the eye, okay? I did not touch the eye at all. I just touched around it. I did not touch the eye at all. If you touch the eye, you fail. I did not touch the eye.
You're just touching the skeletal part.
Yes, yes.
What's his cheek?
And then after a few rounds, I just go around. And then here is important. This is important. And here is important. Here is important. And here is important. And then do the both hand and then just inhale and exhale. Just touch it. Okay. For a few minutes. Then the key, this is the key, okay? I put my hand, my thumb go inside. Go inside. And then I pull another 2 or 3 minutes. Inhale.
Real tight on the ears like yesterday.
No.
no.
Okay.
Put a finger on the thumb inside it.
Yeah. But it's not a lot of pressure.
No pressure.
I see his face, he's weeping.
No, I'm
That's
laughing.
the question.
My mind went somewhere else. I'm laughing. I'm laughing at an inside joke.
Okay.
I thought it was a chuckle.
Okay?
So it must be pretty good.
It's-
It's not pretty good, it's the best. You don't even know how to explain. Okay.
And you only do it for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No, you can't send me
Ju-
off good in one eye and bad in the other.
Listen. This is the longest one I did during all my training. I just check. Yeah, this is the longest one I do.
I'm gonna do this side like this. Can you get something else? I think I'm cheating because I know what it says.
But I also need to have something that are the same.
Not what it said.
Well,
It's
it's
clear.
the same thing.
No,
No, it is.
no, it's the wording is bigger. No,
That was better. Sharp, bunch of.
no, cannot. No.
Kirkland, pure. No, I can't, yeah.
Yeah, because of the reflection. But the key is I want her to, I want him to let you all know that there is different before and after the treatment.
Wait a minute, man, I said that to you, but I take it back. Because as you tilted it and the light hit it, it got exceptionally clear.
No, which I did on you.
This is the one that you did, so that's why I was covering.
You see different?
I really don't know. I have to say I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. We can try on another person. What I'm trying to say, I never feel. What I'm trying to say is after you clear the thing out, 100 people see improvement.
One of the things that I will say is the same. What I recognized last night with the ears, I recognize right now. I'm looking for that right now, and my whole eye is warm. That's one of the major things. Like all of here is warm on my eye.
Can somebody have a book for me? I need a book. Any book. Yeah.
Too small?
No.
Okay.
Go all the way to the wall.
She ain't gotta do that.
No way, I can see that.
No, it's okay. All the way to the wall.
My left eye is so bad.
No.
I can't see anything.
One eye. Check in one eye. Okay. You can read like this.
With both eyes?
One eye.
With my right eye, yeah, wonderful piece.
How about the other one?
No,
So
this
this-
one I can't. This is really bad. This is
Okay.
like 20, 80. What's it?
Okay. We'll see this one after you do on you. Come.
That's okay.
I got it.
So this eye?
This is the bad one.
Okay, I'm going to clean my hand first. No, I don't need to clean. I have different thing.
It's one over there.
No.
Don't hurt me now. It hurts so bad. My head is still throbbing. Yes.
This eye, isn't it?
This is the bad one. Oh God. Y'all pray for me.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Didn't hurt much at all.
Oh Lord. It's the anticipation. The anticipation is the worst part.
and out.
I'm freaking out.
Breathe in and out.
Oh, it stinks. Garlic.
Oh, that's a try.
Oh my God. No, but it stinks. I'm too glamorous for this. I can't.
She had to change. She had to
I'm
change.
serious. Where's my perfume? Somebody help me.
Anybody have honey?
Honey? Oh, no.
Give me your hand. Okay.
No, but the smell is like, I need some perfume. Oh my
So what are you putting around her eye? You gonna tell us?
Oh, any lotion, any eye lotion, anything. And any cream, any facial lotion. It's just a simple lubricant, that's all. Use what you have.
And what's the purpose?
You gotta get some food juice and stuff.
Okay, some, so that it will be loosened. Anything. You know,
Loosen the congestion.
yeah, that's all. Or I can use olive oil.
Plain olive oil?
Plain.
I bought olive oil.
Mhm.
Can this go for somebody that is blind or can see?
No. I do not do blind people. Common sense, okay? I do not do on blind. I just do on people whose eyesight is poor. Improve your eyesight.
Can you spray some of that grapefruit on my hands or something?
Grapefruit.
Yeah,
Oh, the other one.
yes, please. No,
This is the one.
yes.
It don't sting, so you sting.
Okay.
It's the smell. I just.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, yes. Okay, perfect, thank you.
I thought what's going on. I blame on myself. I thought, do I do something wrong or whatever? So it's not my problem. I feel that I want to.
Any kind of facial lotion.
Better now?
Yes, yes, this is so good. Mm.
But I'm not up there.
She might have said no.
She does.
Okay. Okay.
Just hold on to that if you. Hold on to that.
Oh,
don't put
thank
it in your
you.
nose.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Whew.
You better transfer your membership here.
But she's putting it on.
Whew. Thank you, Lord.
Burberry sport.
Mm.
It has a nice.
You got that from Michael? No, I got that out. We brothers out there in DC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's fixing her eyesight.
Yeah, he's opening up the congestion. Doing similar to what he did with last.
Oh,
He's
he's
trying to-
adjusting her.
You're using the lotion with the green thing. It's just working as a lubricant.
I can use my
Finger.
finger. You know, sometimes people don't like your touch. Sometimes they want things. You know. The key is clear out the traffic jam.
That's the case.
Everything that I do is clearing out the traffic jam. Oh, any plastic things.
Okay.
You see, you feel it now? You feel this one?
Yes.
You feel this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come here. Come. Yeah, pastor can come. Come. Use this one, and you can feel it. You can feel the traffic jam. Just go slow. You see, go slow. See?
Oh, I can see it.
You see?
Yeah.
See, it's not clear. You see?
Mhm.
You see? Come and feel it. Come.
You go first.
Go slow. Go slow.
Yeah. You can feel like a.
Yeah, but he got any lubricant. Yeah, any lubricant, olive oil, any lubricant.
Have the sensitivity that I would like with this plastic. So I don't feel anything because I like.
You see. When I go, I can feel it. You see, you can not smooth. Yeah, they are not smooth.
Like it just liquid, like a liquid sack, and when you push it, it's.
Okay, here you should feel it here like this, just a little bit.
You get closer then. I'm trying so hard not to press down on her. You could actually see it now.
Feel it now?
You could, yes, I see it and feel it.
Okay, this how. So practice on each other. Check on get your partner and really go through it. Just go on one eye. Just go on one eye. And then the key, put the both hand into the eyesight, and then do inhale, exhale, and then the thing is here. This is the key. Go in, inhale, and get out.
I want to bring some sanitizer if y'all want to clean your hands very quickly. Anybody want any?
Can we ever work with gloves on?
Huh?
Can we ever work with gloves on?
I say yes, but I don't recommend.
Yeah, you don't have the same.
You understand? I say yes, but you understand? I don't really recommend, because there's one time many years ago, I'm in one of the island, and there's a massage therapy insists want to use gloves to massage me and all these things. And I say no, and he insists, so I just call him to do it. I just feel awkward. And I know why he want to use glove also, because he say, it just don't work it. It just don't work it.
So is that garlic you put in the eye?
No,
I smell garlic in my eyes. You put garlic? What is
it's the same smell. It's the same thing that I spray here.
No, this is garlic on my eye.
The lotion.
Oh, is it garlic lotion?
That's why when you smell this one, you like it, so I just smile. It's the same thing.
It's onion and garlic lotion.
No, it's ginger.
It has affected one of your,
Okay, get up.
yes.
So I just laugh when you smell it. Do you like that one?
Do you want us to massage other?
Yeah. Just do on one eye. Just do on one eye. Listen.
Yeah, what eye you want? No, which one you want?
Listen. Huh? What? No. You can do it here. Yeah. Yeah. Just walk around the eye.
You don't need any expectation.
Only if you had that tool, I think.
We do the test first.
Yeah, you can. You can use your own test. See what paper you have. Yes.
Yeah. This is like, this is where your son is kept. Here, and here, and right here. And if you get those straight, because I feel I exercise. I feel I exercise with you. You know. The hot and cold shower, yeah. You know, not it's a cold shower. Never use that. You always very, very cold, very, very cold. Very, very cold. Yeah. Yeah. And it's something about the cold and working for her, that ice cold water, you know, 'cause she's an autism spectrum. And there's certain things that you feel on their body. They say that, yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, and then I use the ice cold compress. That helps. Right here. All this information. Yeah. That's good. Yes. This thing right here is so one at a time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do mine. Can you do your own eye?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You with a mirror.
Yes. In the mirror, yeah. And just go around it. Yeah.
When I'm in Myanmar with some place, I teach them, and then one of them go and do it with the mirror. The next few they come and see he did not wear glasses anymore.
That'll help me. I'm gonna do it. Did y'all hear he said you could do it at home in your mirror yourself? You can do it. Yeah.
So are you supposed to be able to see better immediately?
It's not better immediately. I can say there's a better effect immediately.
Oh, okay.
No, there's an effect.
What is it?
It's a social illusion, right?
Yeah.
Do you have to go in a certain direction?
No, no. You just clear the traffic jam. If you go if you go clockwise, you just go clockwise. If you just go anti-clockwise, you just go anti-clockwise.
Okay,
That works. That works. That really works. I'm gonna go in the mirror and really work on it. One eye at a time. Do this one.
Put it on my tab.
Yeah, I gotta wash my fingernails, yeah, but I can do me with them.
You want me to give it a try?
Listen,
I'm gonna try to do this.
in China, they have a lot of all this treatment out there. A lot is expensive. And you understand? All these people have seen the doctor, seen all kinds of specialists, and then they wear glasses and all this. So they have many different companies have many different kind of recipe. They have their own products. Okay, they have their. You understand? They will touch you this point, that point, that point. To me, it's just counterfeit. You understand? The king is clear out all the traffic jam.
Yes, it is. Once you clear that. Mhm. Very good, very good. Then we'll do the stomach. Yeah, I'll tell you how much it's been myself. I can read all, I can read that from this. Yeah. I used to couldn't do that, but I have one.
Even you do a lousy job, listen carefully, listen carefully. Even you do a lousy job, it should have some different. Let me tell you one thing. I don't need to lie to you. Even if you don't know what I'm trying to say, you just do it. And then they must have effect. They should not have effect. This is common sense. When you are hungry and you give people some food to eat, they feel full, they feel good. That's all. You understand? You clear some of the traffic jam, the blood is already oozing in. As you see the pastor, at least they feel warming. You know, and they want to feel garlic smell, feel different. You understand what I'm trying to say? Even you do a lousy job, you have done something good. It must have some effect. You know that? That's why I'm not saying that the blind can see at all. I just say that there must be a difference. To me, this is scientific proven common sense. It's just that whether you go and take a shower, you did not take a shower. That's all. You understand what I'm trying to give you an example? That's it.
So if it's a lousy job, you still get paid?
No, but at least you clean up the lousy job. Listen, a janitor is a janitor. Okay, at least they clean up the dirt. Wait, let me prove a point. How lousy job is, a janitor is still a janitor. At least they clean your shit out. Say amen. Did
Clean your stuff.
Yes. Even if they don't do it completely.
no?
they clean it up.
She tried to make a point, and I tried to make another point. You understand? For sure, there is some toxic waste around it after accumulation of years. You understand how? Because why? Our poor diet, we watch TV, we watch our cell phone, we watch all these things, we are not temperate, we sleep late, and this all poor habit that accumulate all these all things that, as you know, all these things, and then the sunlight, and then listen, when our grandpa, grandma have no electricity, when the sun down, they go to sleep. They don't have the kind of poor eyesight that we have.
That testimony that you sent me of that lady that was legally blind, what did you do to help her?
Same thing. I didn't even know she's blind. In the beginning, she just tell me that she cannot hear. I just want to do her ear. And then after she see other people eyesight can see, she's so excited. Sebastian, can you do it for me? And I don't even know that she's blind. I literally don't know.
You can take that home.
Go ahead.
Someone online is asking about tinnitus. Do you want to address that now?
Tendonitis?
Let me ask them where.
Is it tendonitis or
I
where?
think it's talking about the ringing in the ear.
Oh.
The ringing of the ear.
Oh, the ringing of the ear, yeah.
Okay. Use the onion. Use the onion, cut to half. You can bake it or steam it warm. Okay, and then put on the both ear. And then you cover it up with a saran wrap or plastic. Okay? And then sleep overnight.
Sleep like that for one night.
Yeah. And then the next, if they still have the problem, you do it again. You get a fresh one, do it again. Get a fresh one, do it again. Onion cut to half. Warm it, or bake it.
put on each side.
Yes. Yeah, both. Had to put both here. Both here, yeah.
So saran wrap just to hold it, so could it be a scarf or?
Yes.
a bandage?
Mhm.
I wanted to hear that.
Right. I was wondering if it's, kind of.
Go back and do it.
I didn't hear it.
Warm an onion, you put it on both ears, wrap that.
You cut it in half, take an onion, cut it in half. And
Yes.
put half in half.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to my great granddaughter.
And go to bed.
And then that's like the same thing.
How many nights?
Do until it clear up.
Until it clears up.
Sometime 1 time, sometimes 2 times, sometimes 3 times. Sometime 1 week.
The question that they ask is the onion to be placed behind the.
No, on the ear.
Yeah.
On the ear.
Half and half. One half left, one half.
The key is when it's warm, it will absorb the inflammation. This is all remedy. The day I do medical missionary, I know it, and then it's more than 30 years already. Everywhere I go, people ask me the same thing.
Can you, the way you put your thumb in her ear, can I just feel that so I know what you're doing? Okay.
That's it. Not hard. Go inside all the way.
Can you aim this way so we can see? Oh, just right there.
Just go in.
Right here.
Cut-
Go ahead and pull.
Okay,
Very light, very light, very light.
that's what I did. Okay.
Very light, very light.
So when you do yours, you have to use this thing that, yeah, you can do it this way.
And let me tell you this technique, okay? Nobody in elsewhere do this technique. I do the complete technique. You understand? You see, what did I do? We clear the traffic jam. I put my both hand into the eye, that nobody do it. There's warming up your eye. And then I pull your earlobe, is I adjust your cranium a little bit, because behind is the one who congested, who can affect your eyesight. I do 3 treatments for you. You hear me? And you don't tell me that it don't work. I don't believe that, because I clear out your shit.
Sebastian, could you say again about the onion thing? Because
Okay, it's very easy. Cut the onion into half.
when do you do this?
Evening.
When?
In the evening.
For what though?
For tendonitis.
Bring it out of there.
In the ear.
I do it for sore throats or infected ear too. the same.
Still saying.
It's the same thing. And let me tell you this, it's more than 1 time. They ask me, Sebastian, what onion should I use? The yellow one, the white one? You know what I say? If there's a black one, I will use the black one. Black onion is my choice.
That's what sounds like.
And they all laugh. Ha 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 ha. You know how many years ago? Everywhere I go. When I'm in Africa, when I'm in Caribbean, when I'm in India, all these things, they ask, this is so common. And then no failing. Yes.
So any solution for seizures, epilepsy?
Yes, it take long time. Yes. It take, yes. In most of the Adventist circle, they just use diet and all these things. I will use cranial, the one that I will going to teach later. Cranial is my #1 treatment. Cranial is very important. When I'm in Maymon Wilson place to teach this one, and I show what I'm saying, and there's one lady in California, Sebastian, whatever things that you do there, It's look like the same my doctor do it, man. And I had to pay $125 every time I go there. And I think your treatment is better than that. And it worked right away. Cranial, you all need to learn cranial, man. Cranial is fantastic. Everything to do with the brain.
So the,
Okay, finish.
can I ask a question? The one I do the art, can you do it on yourself?
Look at the mirror.
Okay.
Clear the traffic jam.
Let me write that down.
And before I know this treatment, we use honey or lemon juice.
Yes.
Okay? But and there's one time